Hey everybody, we're going to talk today about something called PFAs, a flexible fluoropolymer. It's in most of the packaging of whatever you bought at the grocery store recently. It performs well, they say, in extreme temperatures. It performs extremely well in harsh chemical environments. PFA stands for perfluoroalkyl, a tough, flexible fluoropolymer that's used for flexible tubing and fluid processing equipment. When you need something that says no chemical resistance, high purity, low stiffness. PFA has astounding electrical properties, including high dielectric strength, low dissipation factor, and low dielectric constant, whatever that means. The material has an outstanding resistance to outdoor weathering. Wow. But what about if you were exposed to this stuff and used the standard American diet? We'll talk about that. The information you hear on the Nutrition Shop Health Talk with Dr. Lynn is strictly educational and is not intended to diagnose or treat any disease. Any healthcare decision should be discussed with your health professional. And now, here is Dr. Lynn. Exposures to PFA, a class of synthetic chemicals utilized in food wrappers, non-stick cookware, and other products, can really lead now to cancer. Listen up, could save your life. You know, the number one cancer in men still continues to be prostate cancer. Exposures to these PFAs, a class of synthetic chemicals, reprograms the metabolism of benign cells in the prostate, or even malignant cells in the prostate, into a more energy efficient state that enables the cells to proliferate at 3 times the rate of non-exposed cells. However, consuming a high-fat diet significantly accelerated development of the tumors. In this experiment that was done on mice by the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, PFAs is an abbreviation for perfluoroalkyl and polyfluoroalkyl substances, often described as forever chemicals because they don't degrade naturally. All right, you green weenies, where are you? And persist as environmental pollutants. Studies have associated PFAs with harmful effects in laboratory animals. Why are they still being used? Let's ask Joe Biden. Our data suggests that exposures to PFA synergizes with dietary fats, so standard American diet exposure, to activate the protein coding gene PPARs, you don't need to know that, which escalate the carcinogenic risk of a normal prostate cell. And again, driving tumor progression in cells that are already malignant. These alterations in cell metabolism that occur may underpin the increased prostate cancer risk observed in men who are exposed to PFAs. In their analysis of gene transcription activity, the scientists found, you don't need to know any of that. Previous studies included some conducting in humans, linked PFAs with a range of serious health problems, such as prostate cancer, the most common male cancer. Published in the Journal of Nutrients, the current study's findings are believed to be the first to shed light on the synergistic interactions of PFAs and dietary fat and the metabolic changes that shift benign prostate cells into a malignant state. The scientists injected an aggressive form of malignant human prostate cells into the flanks of male mice that were either fed a high-fat diet intended to mimic the typical Western diet or a controlled diet. Some of the mice also received oral doses of perfluorooctane sulfonate, the most common form of PFAs that has been associated with various cancers. We observed an increase in the tumor's volume when exposed to either the high-fat diet or the PFOs. In cell cultures, the scientists exposed benign prostate cancer cells and a derivative line of aggressive malignant cells to them and found the malignant cells replicated at triple the rate. Studies have associated this exposure, which can occur through polluted air or even in our drinking water, with diseases of the thyroid and other organs as well. The scientists hypothesized that metabolic energy pathways within the cells are undergoing changes to facilitate the rapid growth observed. Exposures to PFOs significantly upregulated genes associated with metabolism. Prior research, including a 2019 study led by Medak, found that changes in the metabolism of pyruvate fatty acids were associated with various forms of cancer. Structurally, chemicals in the PFAs family resemble free fatty acids and bind to the same sites on serum proteins. That's how they think this causes that a problem. So what do you do? Now, if you've heard me talk about the Shake a Day Club, a power cleanse, once a day, you want to protect yourself? You want to protect yourself from this kind of exposures, some of which very difficult to even stay away from. Good idea to become part of that crew. Shake a Day that can improve your detox pathways and make a magnificent difference in your health. Got it? Number to reach us at the office, 678-228-8900. Don't forget, we're still recruiting for our Renew You in 22 plan, a 90-day intense plan to, again, help you hold your hand and help you get to those goals of weight loss, better blood sugar control, thyroid control, whatever your issues are. Want more information? Check it out on our website at thenutritionshop.net. God bless you, folks. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care.